350 kilometers north of Bergen, at the extreme west of the Stadtlandet peninsula, lies Hoddevik, one of the best surfing spots in Norway. My friend Quistgaard and I went there for a few days in October to see if this was true. It takes almost 8 hours to drive from Bergen airport to Hoddevik. 2 ferries, a few mountain passes and a bunch of poorly lit tunnels all add to the driving time. Bergen is one of Norway's oldest cities, and one of the rainiest in the world. A city of culture, but also known for its nightlife. There's probably a link there. From here you can also take the Bergen railway to the small town of Voss, a center for extreme sports, adventure and skiing. But that's for another time. On the ferry across Sognefjorden, we see Norway's longest, deepest fjord disappear to the far east, in towards Galdhøpiggen and the Jotunheimen National Park. The nature is far, far wilder than I ever imagined. We often see large deer at the edge of the forest along the roadside. It's hunting season. Deep in the valleys, the mountain walls tower like dark shadows. In the car, we talk about summer skiing in Stryn, which is just 2 hours from Hoddevik. About longboarding down one of the winding mountain roads. We drive through small, seemingly empty villages. They pop up now and again like lit-up islands in a black sea. It's like we're in a spaceship. We eventually arrive in the early morning. There's a welcoming light from the small cluster of houses down in the valley. About 50 people live in Hoddevik permanently. The nearest shop is in Leikanger, on the other side of the peninsula, almost half an hour away. On the way down to the beach, we stop in to see Julia at Akka Surf. We change in her shed since our hostel rooms aren't ready yet. There is cold and raw. But at this time of year, the Gulf Stream keeps the water temperature at around 12 degrees Celsius. A hood, shoes, gloves and a 5'4" wetsuit keep me warm. Rain patters on the shed's plastic roof. Wind beats roughly against the wooden walls. I can feel the forces of nature. I wonder whether coming here was such a good idea. Hoddevik has a beach break with a soft, sandy bottom. The bay is almost square, with a long sandy beach heading directly west. Mountains on both sides often protect the waves from unwelcome winds. But today, walking upright is difficult. There's a heavy wind coming down through the valley. The gusts tug and tear at our boards. neighboring Hoddevik Bay, the waves are often bigger. They say that the first people to be buried here were Portuguese sailors who had drowned in the early 16th century. As I wander around and read inscriptions on the gravestones, I see that the surnames on nearly all of them is either Hoddevik or Hoddevik. I realize it's two big families with historical ties going a long way back. But we stick around in Hoddevik and surf there. There are different peaks along the beach. At the bottom is Sörändan, which is often worth a short walk south. The main break is called Peach and is right in the middle of the bay. We decide to walk along the village road past the campsite to avoid having to paddle out through the breaking waves. We go in near the fishing huts and quickly get to the lineup. There are massive Atlantic waves rolling in nice and regular. The strong wind comes down through the valley, pushing the waves up to 2-3 meters. The waves break brutally, collapsing on top of us. Not very clean, but a lot of fun. I give it a few hours, get out a few times before surfing the white water into the beach to get my camera. In the evening we hang out in the kitchen at the Stadtlandet hostel, a beautiful old house right by the sea. We play cards and talk about the wave forecast, which promises 3 meters. A crack in one of my ribs reminds me it's there. These are old Viking areas we pass on the road between Hoddevik and Leikanger. Harald Fairhair, the man who united Norway, grew up here in the 10th century and made Leikanger a center of power. And it's still a center of power today. Or it is for many surfers anyway, who think of Hoddevik as one of the world's top 10 surfing spots. It's peak season in little Hoddevik.
Just like the waves are breaking all over my head, thunderstorms shaking my bed, the mountains are crumbling, my world comes tumbling down. Just like the waves are breaking all over my head, thunderstorms shaking my bed, mountains are crumbling, my world comes tumbling